Pax is ratting. Infinite's still alive.
I'm gonna try loot. I'm trying to loot, okay?
Yeah.
Kinetic and company still alive too.
I should be good. I should be good.
Left side is gonna fight on Zocos, okay?
Yeah.
They're evac in as well, like further back, like grandma's.
They might land above you. They might land above you. They shouldn't, but
Yeah, team bridge.
I mean, it's
A
not
lot of
even
nades in the
safe.
fucking
They just
bar
they should just die.
They can't.
I'm gonna
I think
come
they
close
restart.
into Arctic so they don't fucking land.
I'm on the roof right
No,
now.
they're not.
Oh, they're laying close to you. They're laying close to you, Nags. Oh no, they're
No,
not.
they're
Yeah,
gonna land on
no,
the
I'm
bins.
good, I'm good,
in
I'm
the
good.
Yeah, in the
middle.
middle, in the middle.
I'm good. I'm good.
They're in a bad spot. They're in a bad spot. You might be able to angle that.
Got the nade.
Oh,
two
Kraber. River's
No,
head off!
no, on the one.
Yeah, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. They're fighting. Hey, in the open.
Right.
Wait till he pops a bat.
They're killing.
Look at my scan. Look at my scan. Just look at my scan.
Hold on.
Nice. You got that?
Yo, what up, QQ?
45 flash. Nice.
Conduit 140. Conduit 140.
Kneecap
Team.
eliminated.
I can't
Same
see,
team.
I can see them barely. I got fucking back.
Oh my god, heat check.
I'm not in.
Healing in this corner. Healing in this corner. I'm fused
The
here
duo
too.
is gonna wrap me, I think.
Knock fuse, knock fuse, knock fuse.
Scan 10.
No,
I
I'm
knocked
good,
one.
I'm good.
Good hit, Arctic.
Duo's killing.
I knocked one on the other team, boys. They here on the crate.
GC eliminated.
Yeah, scan 2.
They're gonna res. They're gonna res
Better
behind
heal.
us. He's resing inside
I'm gonna
there.
heal. I can't
Resing
help,
inside the
I can't
crate.
help.
Inside the fucking crate.
I can't do anything.
The all three up there.
I'm too good.
Okay, I'm just gonna come down to you. I'm leaving in the spot.
Yeah, no, they're in the fucking crate. It's hard.
Yeah, it's a full team.
80.
Now. It's
Yeah,
conduit
but
bang
angle
fuse.
Yeah, they're fine. No, it's fucking bad. I'm gonna die.
Are you good?
You're good.
I'm
Who's
good.
Timmy and enemy gonna play with if design goes to
Like, all my fucking
TSM?
heals.
Nice wig.
I mean, we're in here, but
Yeah,
it's
we're
like,
safe. We're safe.
We have to
Clown.
fuck left side, no? We just fuck everyone on left. We play
They
in.
again fucked.
No?
Careful the right
Nice.
team.
Can
Yeah.
we just fuck left or no?
Yeah, we can. After, just wait. You have Bango,
Yeah, we
right?
can. Yes, I have blood out. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're good
wait,
on the heady.
what-
The
say
right
not
side's not
Bro, I'll
gonna
tell you what,
happen.
it feels weird even calling wig
Yeah,
nice
it
wig.
looks like fine on- like perfect.
Even referring to him as nice wig is weird to me.
Il sort. Je pense qu'il y en a un qui se fait. Ok, fais gaffe, ça pique là.
It's either
moi,
wig
c'est-
or
c'est pas mal.
jackass,
Attends.
one or the other.
Il est où le
Ah,
crâne?
faut essayer de tuer, les gars.
Sur moi, c'est bien maintenant, c'est safe spot.
Ok, ouais, safe spot. Les mecs au-dessus de nous, ok?
Ils vont nous swing.
Il bash.
Dodge, tell him I said he's the goat.
Ok, ouais, vas-y.
Ah, ils sont encore haut.
Ok. Chill.
Blague dans le dos.
Il est en blue d'ult. Smoke pas nos pieds. Restez
monté,
sur moi,
je
safe
pique.
spot. Non, pique pas. Ils vont se
Attends,
faire shot.
ils arrivent, viens le squad.
J'ai pas de Q. Attention, il watch ici.
Là, blue d'ult.
Ouais, je reste sur le safe spot. Sur moi.
Bon, travers. Tout travers, les gars.
On nous swing.
Il bash, t'es monté. Nice. Mon shield.
Pas de Q.
Non, c'est Damien ici, je veux mon shield.
Ouais.
Je m'appuie sur.
Il y a un swap, PQ.
Non,
on va rien faire, les gars, on va rien faire. Normalement, il y a plusieurs teams dans le building, du coup, c'est free.
Infinite dead.
longtemps, ouais. On a.
I'm on the left
This is
side.
MIH all over it.
Yes. Scan in 10.
Yeah, fucking kill this shit.
They're getting dropped as well from the left.
Kill these bitches.
No, the heady. No, I did chill, I'm buddy.
Cracked one.
Nice.
Yeah, I cracked one.
They're gonna push.
Show.
Yeah, 60. Crack two.
Chill.
Oh, swinging me, flash. Blood. Bang.
Arctic.
Nice.
Dead.
Like that.
I'm safe. One below. Come.
Maybe.
I'm
Maybe heal.
not behind you,
The other
Dax.
team's
Not behind you.
gonna
Give you
I
not.
can't. Cracked one.
Give a swap.
Come back,
Okay,
I'm going
nice.
back.
He's dying. Nice. Last team.
I'm on something.
I think it might just be two. It's just two. Call me next.
4-1, 90.
Red
Yeah,
Dragon
blood here in
dead.
the open.
What?
Blood in the open,
There's
Snake.
Below.
One shot.
Peek the blood, Snake. Peek the blood.
GG's.
Blood right below you.
No.
You got this.
Top
One, two,
angles.
climbing.
Climbing on you.
Nice. Watch him
Nice.
climbing on the other side.
Climbing on you.
No, fuck, they're both one.
GG's.
No, we had to kill a bit more on the right.
Yeah, I didn't realize everyone was fucking dead on the left already, and it was like last team. I would have bet my life on.
No, it was top 3. Yeah, fucking.
It's looking like it, Wolf. It's not like
if we could.
100% announced, set in stone, but it's looking like it.
We broke the gen. I had 6 nades. I could have just fucking killed them, but I couldn't break the gen on my first spray
No, I tried to as well. I was just shooting through it, and I cracked two.
because I was
Also,
running into all through.
No. Oh, you're good. That's my bad. The guy just like the bang just run forward at us though whilst he was flesh, like and killed me.
Yeah, I don't know why I fucking did that.
Yeah, I would literally have been
Annoying.
fine if that guy didn't do that. I could have just dropped back, but yeah.
Jesus Christ, they just got 14 kills for that.
Who was it?
It's fucking nothing they got.
All right, so Team 9 picks up 17. MIH gets 16. Red Dragon gets 21. Infinite gets 11. Team 20 picks up 7. Danish gets 7. GCT gets 3. Kneecap gets 3. Cybercat 6. Ruby 5. All right. All right, let me see here. Talking everything. Apex. Back from vacay. NA scrims. Watch party. 3 PST. Socials. Boom. All right. JC, thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chat, thank you guys for all the subs again today. God damn, 140 on the day is fucking redunculous. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I hope everybody has had a good week, a good month, a good year. We got NA scrims. 2.5 hours. I've been gone the last 6 days. I want to stream. So I'm down to just literally fucking kick it, put on some music, and just fucking talk about anything comp. We can literally talk about LAN. We could talk about fucking vacation. We could talk about Pro League coming up. We could talk about roster moves. I don't care what it is. We're talking everything and anything Apex right now. I'm down for it. And maybe I'll make like a little notepad. I can make a little notepad with just some of the shit that we went over. How's that sound? And we can split the screen with Wordle. Let me see something. Way too long. Rainbow face. All right. Let me refill my water and then it's gonna be a vibe. All right, chat. We're fucking back, baby. A lot to talk about. First, I think we start. First, before we get into anything comp changes wise, right? Teams and shit like that. I think we talk about LAN. I think it's only fair that we talk about LAN first because we didn't really get to like discuss that beforehand. This is Notepad. So are there any questions that you guys have about LAN? Or anything specifically about LAN that you want to talk about? Because, like, I mean, first off, shouts out to Reject. They fucking killed it. You know what I mean? Like, Reject came out there. They had the B-Stream interview buff. I fucking called Reject in 8 games. I mean, come on. Campfire, I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that for the wide swing. If we're able to do it, I'd rather do that for the wide swing. Why was there no footage of you with some Henny at LAN? Because we never hit the Instagram sub goal. Favorite thing that I witnessed at LAN was probably the 07 E8 contest. Aside from them obviously just winning and Obley just having that like, bro, this picture of Obley is iconic, bro. Hold on. This picture of Obley, this might be the hardest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. I'm not even trying to be that guy. I'm not even trying to glaze. This picture might be the hardest picture of all time. Everybody else is celebrating, and he's looking at the crowd like, are you fucking serious? This picture is fucking cold, bro. I want this as like my fucking background on my phone. That shit is too cold. This is literally, like, someone needs to make this a poster with "You will regret" on it. That's what they need to do. Because this shit is fucking hard. But yeah, Reject, goats. Do I think it was a LAN? Absolutely not. I think Reject had that potential in them. They flexed POIs. They played the game correctly. And they fucking fried all tournament. And not only all tournament, but all fucking Pro League long too. They look sturdy as fucking fuck. All fucking split. I don't think it was a fluke at all. Do I think DZ was right there and they could have won it? For sure. They just didn't. You know what I mean? You could say that about many other teams that had a chance to win and they didn't. But Reject locked the fuck in. They played a good tournament and they did what they did what we needed. I think, you know, many people were sad that it wasn't an NA team that won because NA is just so heavily favored all the fucking time. I don't know about you guys. I was fucking ecstatic because for the growth of the game, a non-NA team winning is exactly what we fucking needed. We needed that for hope for all the other regions, and we needed it as like a reality check to some of the NA teams who were just like, yo, all the other regions fucking suck. So we not only needed it for hope for everybody else, but we needed it for fucking NA to be humbled just a tad. NA is still obviously at the fucking top, but they definitely needed to be humbled a little bit, which I think happened in this tournament. So that was that for that. The 07 contest, E8 probably one of the it was probably like the one situation that I like couldn't feel happy and couldn't feel like sad about because like it was both for me. You know, E8 and 07 I thought were two teams that I had high hopes for being able to like sneak, you know, a pretty decently high placement. And the fact that they had to contest and they went through it with each other fucking sucks. It was great for entertainment purposes. Don't get me wrong. Great for entertainment purposes. I think everybody loved fucking Nasky fucking, you know, fucking going crazy after he'd win a contest and shit like that. But seeing both those teams do horrible, well, not horrible, but do not great, sucked. And I think it was even worse because both teams literally won a game in match point. Like they both literally won a game and got like a good ass game at that, which showed that they both had potential of finishing high. They just had to contest. And that's just a byproduct of contesting. Which sucks. Both of them literally were good enough to get like a higher top 10 placement. But because they had to contest, it is what it is. You know what I mean? That was probably the saddest thing for me because like I really had high hopes for both. E8 was my sleeper pick. Liquid underperformed. Why is that? It's a good fucking question, Kobo. I have no idea. They just looked silent all tournament. They didn't look like the Liquid we're used to seeing that just fucking runs people over and fights. They were the number one team I wanted to do a VOD review on, to be honest. Because traditionally they've been pretty fucking good at LAN. They just struggled this time around. Nocturnal's theory was pretty funny. What was the theory? Well, I mean, you can't say that, JT, because I mean they've been making those rotates for fucking ever. And they've had really good LAN placements too. So I don't think that's what it is. Yes, Dan. There was another point too. Okay, if you happen to think about it, let me know. I'd love to hear it. Like I said, I was gone for a week, bro. So this is conversations people have been having for a week that I'm just now getting on, you know? Because I was gone. I ain't gonna munch, you ain't gotta X spicy. I never tasted it, Sarita. I never tasted it. But other than that, how sunburned am I? Not that bad. My nose is kind of sunburned and my shoulders are. Let me see something. I mean, 248 from DZ was pretty fucking... Jesus Christ, too. I mean, DZ obviously didn't win, but they did exactly what the fuck everybody was expecting. They shit all over everything in the group stages and then came out there and got a fucking second place. Pretty fucking standard from them. Fnatic did out there what everybody thought they were going to do. Same with Moist. I will say, you know, I've definitely not been fully correct. The one team I will say I was wrong about was Aurora. I had a lot of concerns going into finals, whether or not Aurora was going to be able to do what they wanted to do in this lobby, and they were able to. And it was fucking awesome to see. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw how fucking hype it was watching them. They played pretty fucking good for a match point. They played pretty fucking good. They didn't have, you know, insane pop-off games, but they were consistent. 2 kills, 3 kills, 2 kills, 6 kills, 7 kills, 3 kills, 2 kills. It's not, you know, their normal fucking win the game with 37 points, but they were consistent. They looked good. They looked confident, and they looked very, very like the fluidity between their team with Hardeki looked good. Looked good. I will say, you know, you guys can disagree or not with me. It looked like they kind of changed their pacing up, though, a little bit for finals. They weren't just like straight running everybody the fuck down. They played a little bit more zone, which I think suited them a lot better. And I think in a match point format, you can't just go fucking balls to the wall, run around and do whatever the fuck you want. And I think it suited them a little better. And I think it's a good look for them to be able to have that like switch, to be able to flip it on and off when they need to. And I mean, I think they should be damn fucking proud of how they finished. 6th place is fucking massive. They had a lot of people doubting them. I doubted the lifeline for finals lobby, but hey, they showed up and they did what they needed to do. Great fucking performance. And I'm super fucking happy for them. They deserve it. I did, Bushido. I don't know. I have to VOD review Liquid. I really want to know what happened with them. Out of all the teams in this lobby, they're the ones I wanted to watch party the most. Like, go back and do like a VOD review. Because I have to see what the fuck happened. Same with SSG. SSG and Liquid were probably the two most surprising to me. Shout out fucking Omit, though. Top 10. Love to see it from the boy Jamie. Also, LG. I'll tell you what. For the tournament that they had and how just like lackluster they looked in group stages, to finish with a fucking 9th, really fucking good. To get a top 10 at LAN with 2 of your players being younger and their first time ever playing at LAN and literally barely making it to finals, skating by 2 rounds by a couple points, to snag a 9th place is pretty fucking good. C9 showed up. They did their thing too. Shouts out to the boy fucking Sauce, Naughty, and Chaotic. They fucking killed it. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of fucking bad zones. I think that was definitely something notable. You know, it's not obviously everything, but I mean, bro, if you're a fucking South Zone team and there's triple fucking trials and shit like that, like, there were so many bad zones, bro. So many bad zones. What's up, Lexi? So many bad zones. Lexi, thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, so I mean, that was definitely something. The zones were pretty ass. So yeah, everything else I thought was pretty standard. I mean, SRN and VP definitely did their thing. I want to see how. Does anybody have the final list? Does anybody have the final list, chat, of who gets a land spot and who loses it? Like, is there anywhere I can look at that? To me, Jay, that's not really that surprising, to be honest. Koi is a good player, and fucking Strafing Flame is an amazing IGL. That's what people were saying, so I'm gonna put it because I think that is right. I think that is right. Let's shift gears still to LAN, but let's talk about the B stream this time. I'm down for any questions, concerns, constructive criticism. I'm down for whatever. I can answer any questions you guys had. Before you guys say, I'll give you my initial thoughts on how I did. I think I prioritized the observing like way more than like I did casting. And you know, like we always say, man, we're a 2-man team. You know, we're not fucking Superman. I will say that I think the comms were a little less, not a lot, a little less on my side, but I think I made up for it by like, I think of all the lands we've ever done, I think my observing was like top notch this time. I don't even want to like toot my own horn or anything like that. But I think we watched like everything that we could have. I feel like in that finals lobby, I was locked the fuck in and we watched like the early stuff, you know, like the early like trades and shit like that. I feel like we did really, really good on the observing part. I feel like we watched like 99% of like the action. And, you know, a bit of that is on me. I definitely have to find that balance because, like I said, Chad, I'm looking at the monitor to find these fucking fights, and while we're mid casting a fight, I'm still looking at like other fights and other rotations going on. So I definitely can still improve for sure on being able to like cast while observing, but I wanted to like hard prio watching as many fights as possible and making sure we didn't miss action this time around. So, you know, that's a balance that's going to come with time, and I think I'll only get better with it for sure. But I think I improved the observing for sure. I definitely feel like I improved the observing. We didn't have Discord on the PCs this time around. I'm not really sure why, but we didn't have Discord. And I know a couple people were saying that it seemed like I was just like not locked in and like on my phone, but like every like kind of like heads up that we would get, or every like thing after a game, I had to use my phone for Discord. So like I don't want you guys to think that I just like blatantly didn't give a fuck, right? Like after the game was over, I'm going on my phone, I'm getting the heads up on how much time there is in between the next game, whether it's a bathroom break or not, what the code is for the next game, when, you know, the next set is supposed to start, how many games, are we starting World's Edge Stormpoint? Like I'm getting all of that after the game and like mid game. So like I'm checking my phone, just like hitting like a quick refresh to make sure that I'm like getting all the info that we're supposed to. So like I don't want you guys to think that I just like didn't give a fuck and I was just like sitting there just like refreshing Twitter or something. I had to do all that on like my phone. So that's why I was on my phone a little bit more than normal. But that's not even like a big of a deal. I just wanted to make that like clear to you guys. But I thought the B stream was good. I thought the positioning and the camera angle I thought was really good. Like in terms of like where we were in the stadium, the camera angle made me look like I had no fucking neck. That's a whole different story. Whatever. I just thought that was funny. But we didn't do player interviews this time, chat. We didn't do player interviews because we were so far away that like the distance that the players would have to go, it's like walking all the way around the arena. It was like a little too far. So we couldn't do that this time around. Every arena, every venue is different. So like sometimes we're going to be on the floor, sometimes we're going to be closer to the stage, sometimes we're going to be further. Every single one is different. Nah, DP, me and Wig, we don't practice together. We don't prepare. We don't like write down like a script or anything. Like me and Wig have always worked better just free flowing. Like we just go in there. We're just like, yep, you ready? Yes, sir. Dap up, hit the go live, and everything is just natural. There's no repetition. There's no, method to the madness. It's, whatever we're feeling is we just do it. You know what I mean? We practice individually when we watch party, but together we don't practice like casting. Can we get team comms? Nah, we don't want team comms. It's just too much. On top of everything we have to do, me having to like navigate on my computer to try to like get a separate audio channel to like join a Discord call, then leave a Discord call, then like mute our mics while we join that Discord call. It's too much. It would make it like too intricate, and I think like it would take away from the stream. We're not really looking to add anything more to the B stream. We're just trying to like solidify and perfect the method of how we observe and how we cast. Thanks, DP. I know that team comms were definitely like a lot of people always ask for team comms though. I know that's very popular. Can we get player reactions after they win? The only way we could do that is it would depend on where the setup is and if our camera has like presets to be able to like zoom into certain booths. That'd be like the only way we could do it. I don't think EMEA loses a spot. That would be the only way that we could do it. How many screens do you guys get? We had 3 monitors. My monitor for observing, Wig's monitor for observing, and then on his left is the stream PC. But I will say that I think the tech problems definitely hindered us like a little bit. Obviously we locked in when we were supposed to, but it's always in the back of your mind. Like, it's going to suck being at, 47,000 viewers and the stream crashes and you lose half of them. You know what I mean? Like, no matter who you are, that's going to affect you a little bit. And it's going to make you like a little upset for sure. I'm the map, Kieran. I'm the map. There was like a couple times, chat. There was like a couple times where the Go XLR or the Stream Deck stopped working. So like where Wig could normally press a button to switch to my screen, I would have to like point and tell him where to click. So it's like that definitely was like a little bit of a hiccup too. That fucking Stream Deck not working, just like some games and then other games working. That was definitely an issue for sure. Could we get additional screens? I mean, we could, Newport, but just want to remind you, like, we're just 2 guys. There's so much fucking going on. Like, the more we add, the harder it is to, like, stay locked in. Like, I'm already trying to, like, side-eye Wig's monitor while, like, side-eyeing mine to make sure I'm already looking. Like, adding a 3rd monitor for, like, player comms. And, like, I feel like I'm going to constantly be like this. You know what I mean? It's just a lot. I feel like I'm already like snapping my neck, looking at Wig's screen, then looking back at mine, then looking at Wig's, then looking at mine, then looking at my phone to make sure I didn't miss like an update from like an admin or something. It's definitely like overstimulating, and I have to be like locked the fuck in. So like the more we add to it, the harder it makes it to do that, you know? I think one issue that we want to have solved is we kind of want to have our own tech guy. Like a guy that's like sitting there and he's specific to just the B stream. Because like a lot of times they have just one guy and he's bouncing around to all the watch parties, making sure everybody's okay. So it's like, if we have an issue, sometimes he's not like right there. And he's like, you know, he could be helping out a different watch party or across the stadium at the other side. It's like, sometimes we wish that we had just one guy just posted up, sitting right there just for us. You know what I mean? So that's definitely something that we're trying to work on. I definitely think having a standing desk would be fucking gas. If we could get a standing desk and every couple games just up and down for like those long 18 game days, bro, being able to stand up and cast 2 games. I mean, you guys have already seen the difference in not only how Wig watch parties in his room, but how I watch party in mine with the standing desk. It's a game changer for sure. Trying to see, are there any other? Listen, Beep, I'm gonna say this. I promise it is not that bad. It was literally just the camera angle. It was not that bad. In that picture where I literally look like I'm like this, bro, I was literally like full relaxed. I literally had my back to the chair. I was not that bad. My posture was I was literally just like this in the chair. I think it was just the way the jacket sat. It like looked like my shoulders were just like this. I promise it was not that bad. I promise it was not that bad. I had no back problems. My lower back did not hurt. My posture was the same as it always is. I promise. But yeah, no, I thought the setup was good. I liked our spot. Thought the lighting was like kind of ass the first day, and then we kind of fixed it the second day. I thought it was better for sure. That's what I'm saying, QQ. It definitely did. You got it too, Queen. I'm telling you, it's goated. How's my voice compared to last LAN? I thought both of us were like very fucking good. In terms of my voice, I don't think I lost my voice at all. I thought I was pretty good. I definitely have gotten really good at like conserving my voice the first 2-3 days to save it for match point Sunday. I've definitely gotten good at like knowing that like, yeah, this is hype, but I don't know if I want to just like scream at the top of my lungs for this. How are the headsets? Oh, I did not like the headsets we had at all. I did not like the headsets at all. They hurt my ears so fucking bad. Oh yeah, that clip was hilarious. Wig's voice in that last clip when he was yelling was ridiculous. But I thought otherwise it was pretty good. You guys also have to understand, though, that, like, I'm not the main guy. You know what I mean? That is not my role on the B stream. That's not, like, what I'm trying to be. Wig will always talk, like, a little more than me because I'm so concerned with the observing and making sure that we don't miss anything. So, like, his voice is going to give out before mine does. But, like, it's my job to realize when he's, like, doing too much and, like, taking over so he can get breaths in. You know what I mean? Like, he is the main caster. I'm not. That is not my like forte. I'm not like the star of the show. You You know what I mean? Wig has the main monitor control. It's easier for him to talk because he's changing everything. I'm adding on and complementing what he already brings while still looking at the observing table and making sure we don't miss anything. I'm not trying to be the main talker on the stream. That's not my that's not my objective, and that's not how it will go. But so his voice is naturally gonna give up more. One, because he's just louder, but two, but he's talking more than me. You know what I mean? No, I don't, Pog. I don't. Would you guys consider rolling up with your own personal headsets, mics? I don't think we can. We have to use whatever EA/Respawn gives us. Wig changes it Campfire, but I tell him what to change it to. Yeah, Angel, because Respawn and EA, they have their own partners, they have their own sponsors, they have their own companies that sponsor, the tournament, whether it's, Monster or fucking Red Bull that sponsor the event. Herman Miller on the chairs. If they have a peripheral sponsor, like I can't just roll up and just bring Apple earbuds if they have a fucking whatever sponsorship. Like we have to use whatever they have, Like if they have a Herman Miller sponsorship, I can't just pull up there and be like, yeah, I want to use the Secret Labs chair. My bad. Like I can't do that. You know what I mean? Lobo, thank you for the 30 months. I appreciate it, big dog. Thank you so much. We could hear it. It just wasn't loud, Campfire. Yeah, that was the loudest thing by far, was that fucking Valkyl, bro. That was by far the loudest one for sure. But yeah, other than that, though, I thought the B stream went well. Our thing is, chat, our like true thing is with the B stream, man, is like, it's not about the numbers, it's more so the impact, right? Like, this LAN to me felt like the most educated people were on just like other teams and other play styles and knowing players, and like we like really felt like our impact of sharing the game and exposing everyone to all these teams and all these players and all these regions, like you like really felt it this time around more than like others. And that like is the most meaningful thing for us. We had so many people at the meet and greet telling us like, yeah, man, because of you guys, I like this team in this region and I like this team in that region. Like, it really felt like everybody was just like on fucking point. Everybody knew the teams, they knew the players, they knew countries. Like, that's the fucking best part. We could look into that, Humming. We could look into that. I wanted to get like a 360 camera that like sometimes I could just like, detach it and like show the crowd or like show the stage or like, like that might be cool. I think that's definitely something we can work with for sure. That could be something that we definitely could talk about maybe having implemented. That'd be goated. What up, Kathy? But like, overall, man, the love for the B stream was something special for sure. It was insane. That meet and greet, like I said it earlier, I'll never forget it. I will never forget that meet and greet. The amount of people that were like overjoyed and just hyped to see us and seeing how big that line was while there were still other meet and greets going on was insane. I'm like super thankful and like blessed for the support that we've been receiving for sure. So that was goated. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else LAN related. I will say LAN for me, like obviously the venue felt good, but like waking up every day, I'm gonna be honest, I much prefer to travel. It didn't like fully feel like LAN for me. Just like waking up and just like going to the venue here in LA. I much prefer to travel. I did really like the venue though. Pretty much like the second one, Angel. What if the next LAN is in Philly? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're getting a Philly LAN anytime soon. Yo, Mega, thank you for the tier 3, bro. I appreciate the 3 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well, big dog. Yeah, other than LAN, I don't think I have anything else. If there's any other questions you guys can think about, let me know. But I think we can shoot over to the NA team changes for now. Unless you guys have any other questions. We would just Uber. We would just Uber to the venue. It was like a 10-minute Uber ride. Just leak it when the next LAN is. I got you, bro. Let's hit 5K subs first. I got you. I got you. I did both, Lazy. I stayed at the player hotel a couple nights, and then I just came back to the house a couple nights. I did both. Definitely did both. I mean, I thought like the hotels that they for every LAN, I'm going to be honest, I thought the hotels were literally really good. For every LAN I've been to, Sweden was fire. Raleigh, I liked. The 2 in London were good. The one in Birmingham, I did not like. Oh, I don't remember if it was Birmingham or the second split of London, but one of them was ass, like really ass. But other than that, all the hotels have been great for all the LANs. There was only one bad one that I didn't like. I had to change my hotel room 4 times. We were there for 5 days and I had to change my hotel room 4 times because the AC broke in all 4 of the rooms that I switched to. It would work one night and then it just would not work. So I'd switch rooms every time. What's happening with you and Wig casting for the SOAR tournament? We're casting the next qualifier whenever it is. I don't remember exactly. And then in June we're going to Toronto. We just couldn't cast that one qualifier because we were obviously on vacation. But we're going right back to doing it whenever they have it. I don't remember which one it was, John. My memory is like pretty ass on that one. I don't remember. I don't remember if it was split 1 or split 2 in London or if it was Birmingham. I don't remember. We have no idea, Angel. We don't know about that. You guys don't know about Toronto? Chat? So like the SOAR tournament that we're watching, right, that we're casting, when they get to the finals, they're flying me and Wig out to Toronto, and we're doing a live watch party from like a spot in Toronto. And they're like, what I guess their vision is they're trying to sell tickets for wherever they have us. And they want to have us in like a like I don't know the exact specifics, but they want to have like a crowd around us while we're casting. It's not like a LAN though. Like the players aren't going to be in Toronto, just me and Wig. And then like the members of like SOAR. It's like a live watch party, kind of. It would be like June. I think it's like June 21st. I think is when we go. So it's not like the players aren't traveling to Toronto. It's still an online tournament. But me and Wig will be casting live from Toronto. Nah, they're not, John. One of their sponsors, I think it's Asus ROG is in Toronto. Like their set places in Toronto. So that's why we're going there. What up, Freaky? So we have Pro League scrims all the way this month. Then we have Pro League starting in June. Then at the end of June, we have the SOAR tournament. For those who dare. And then you got to figure whenever Pro League's done after that, then we're going to have like a month of fucking international scrims right into another land. So like there's like no missing here. Like we're just straight through. You know what I mean? You also promised me 10K on IG, Dank. Unfortunately, both of those aren't being met, are they? What up, Bongo? Thank you for the 25. As far as the World Cup, me and Wig have no idea. We know nothing about it. Bongo, thank you for the 25. Youbs, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you. We don't know anything about the World Cup. I don't know, Rod. Everybody's saying that it was troll, so I don't even know if it's true. I thought Design was just playing with them just for the day because his team isn't on. Postland, are you excited about Apex? Hell yeah, I am. There's so much to go about comp-wise, and we have Pro League right around the corner. How could you not be excited? What up, Ferry? How late is too late? That's a good question. I have no idea. It's a real trial? I don't know. Verhol said it was a real trial, and then Design on his stream said that he's trolling. So I don't see why Design would even leave. They literally have a champ spot. It doesn't really make much reason for him to leave. Fuck yeah, Pizzle. That's what I went for this time. I took like a little bit more of a back seat on the casting, and focused way more on the observing, and I thought we killed it on the observing end. Is design leaving or not? Why are you asking me, bro? I know just as much as you do. I'm sitting here and I'm gonna watch the scrims the same way you are. I don't really know what you want me to tell you. But let me see. Let me see some. I had a pick yesterday of NA scrims. So I could go over all the trials and shit. I don't remember where the fuck it was. Let me see. I had like a screenshot of the lobby. Fuck, bro. Where did I have it? Um, Fuck me, bro. Let me see. How's Vada? Okay, we can do this. Okay. So so we're gonna keep this up. Take that out. So obviously that's the biggest one. I think we have already talked about that way too much. So we already know what the fuck what the deal is with that one. We'll keep that there. You know, we've already talked about that one. One that I thought was interesting, knocked. What the fuck is he doing? Because yesterday he was with Dropped and Luxford, and now today everybody's saying he's going to E8. So I have no idea what the fuck's going on with that. No idea what the fuck's going on there. You got SSG plus Koi. What the fuck is going on there? I wasn't expecting that at all. And then you had Oxygen with Frex. Which means, what the fuck is Reeds doing? If Frex was trialing with Oxygen, what the fuck is Reeds doing? Then you got fucking Sykes with LG. What the fuck? There's just so much going on at once, bro. So you got that. Then you got fucking Exet plus Reptar. And then you think you're done there. And then you got fucking Rambo, RKN, and fucking Euryce yesterday. Like, where the fuck did that come from? Where in the actual fuck did that come from? This shit just comes flying out of fucking nowhere, bro. Like, another one that interests me, I don't think I saw anybody really talking about it, but one that interested me yesterday was Zen, Snipe, and Osivian. I thought that one was super interesting to me. Those are 3 players that I just would never expect to team together. I thought that was interesting as fuck. But like, I mean, you look at just this, bro, from last week, and you're just like, I'm sitting there looking at it like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, what's up, honey? How are you? Like, what the fuck is going on there? You got dropped. You got Skittles. You got fucking Reps plus Big E. Like, there's so much up in the air right now that you don't even know what the fuck is going on, bro. There's just so much going on. Oh, yeah, true. Shuby. We'll add that one there. True. Biggie. I'm going to need someone. Chat, listen. I'm going to need someone to go to Big E's VOD from when he was in the firing range to where he said that they were going to trial me. Can someone get that clip for me? Where he was like, there's no other controller IGL that could fill Hal's shoes. I want to actually just throw that up on the TL. I want to put that on Twitter and be like, you heard it here first. But like, yeah, this is fucking insane, bro. And you know, I can see chat how like as a viewer, this is like a lot. You know what I mean? I totally get it. But we've said it here before. I'm sure Wig has said it before. Following the comp scene in fucking Apex is literally a full-time fucking job, bro. I feel like I'm like the scout for fucking Nick Saban sitting in the stand in the fucking sidelines, trying to follow along with every fucking player, where they're going, who they're trialing for, what team they're going to play for, what region they're in. It's a lot to keep up with. And, you know, I have trouble doing it, and I watch this game for a fucking living. You know what I mean? I could only imagine what it's like as just like a casual viewer, right? As someone who doesn't watch scrims every day. It feels like if you miss 2 days of scrims, that the fucking world just imploded. You know what I mean? And I can understand how, as a viewer, you'd hate this many changes, but I'd be lying if I didn't say it was entertaining as fuck. Like, the storylines that just emerge and all the different fucking team looks, it's entertaining as fuck. For sure. And I don't think there's any debating that. Like, the fact that I was gone for 5 days and it feels like half the fucking teams just imploded is just crazy to me. That's why we got you to tell us what's going down. You're absolutely right, baby. Hell yeah. That's what I'm here for. But like, yeah, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot, bro. And, you know, like we said, Pro League starts beginning of June. So there's definitely a lot of moves to be made. And I'm going to be honest, I think they're going to be made rather fucking quickly. Because with how good some of these teams are, teams need to get their reps in. They need to get their reps in. They got to play scrims. They got to try to figure out what meshes and what doesn't. So, like, I would expect in the next, like, 3-4 days for people to be moving really fucking quickly. I would be expecting people to be announcing quickly. You're going to start seeing, you know, all the trials and scrims because the later they wait, the less time they have to practice before Pro League. I mean, they're just going to look for a new third, Candy. Design is not trialing with TSM. Verhulst was trolling. Design is staying with DSG. He's just playing with them because his team is not there. Enemy's still on vacation. We are trying to do a podcast this week. We're trying. Yeah, I already have that written, Biru. I have that written. Enemy's literally on vacation. Better tell Design he's talking like it's a trial. Design literally went on stream today and said it was a troll. Do you think it's worth talking about if a triple MNK team winning changes the MNK versus roller debate? I think it changes it in literally every region but NA. I think a triple MNK team could win every LAN for the rest of fucking eternity. And NA would just sit here and just do this. No matter what. It doesn't fucking matter. NA is just going to say that quadruple roller is the GOAT. It literally doesn't matter. Nothing could happen that would change the narrative in NA of like having as many controllers as possible is just the winning formula. In any other region, I think it's fine. I think people are like, fuck yeah. It gave hope. They're like, look at what those guys did. They didn't need to triple switch to roller to do it. Cool. In NA, I don't think it's going to fucking matter. I think everybody's just going to, eventually we're just going to have 180 controller players. If your coach doesn't play roller, you're trolling. I think if your parents don't play controller, you're trolling in NA. I literally think we're giving battle beavers to like our grandparents. I also don't know what the fuck's gonna happen with Slayer either. I think he'll get another shot at Pro League for sure. It just depends on where he lands. True, you got Zera and Pan too. Fuck yeah, I forgot. Like, there's so much, bro. There's so much. Can I ask what the Frex Oxygen news is? Frex was trialing for Oxygen yesterday. That's really it. What about the tech tweet? What is the tech tweet? Let me see. Where's the tech tweet? Meat will be spending their springtime ALGS at the beautiful cliffside property Lightning Rod, in addition to the glamoring views at our recently acquired property, Harvester. Who is Tech's team, though? I don't even know who the fuck he's playing with. I'm not trying to be that guy. Rep, but like, you're telling me he keeps both of those guys with all of these free agents right now? You're telling me he keeps that whole same squad? Karogs, thank you for the 9 months.
Yeah, we have Greek. Greek's our next trial to design for. I think Greek might be a great fill. Great fill for us. Strong controller IGL. Good energy, good comms. Greek might be exactly what we need.
And all I'm saying is that was troll as fucking fuck. And he said that pretty fucking sternly. So all I'm saying is, you know, you guys can say that he's pretty serious about the trial, but that sounded pretty fucking serious. And we all know that's fucking not.
Greek might be the only player that can fill Hal's shoes, honestly.
That might be the only correct sentence he said in that whole statement. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That might be the only one he actually spoke. But so, like, you just got to take everything with a grain of fucking salt, bro. I say that all the fucking time. You guys like to just, like, hear a sentence from someone's stream and just fucking run a mile with it. Once this shit fizzles out in, like, a week, you'll see who's playing with who, and you'll see what's definitive and what's not. Tell them you want more than Hal was getting paid? True. True.
Yeah, we have Greek. Greek's our next trial to design for. I think Greek might be a great fill. Great fill for us. Strong controller IGL. Good energy, good comms. Greek might be exactly what we need. Greek might be the only player that can fill Hal's shoes, honestly.
I mean, that's going right on Twitter. That's going right the fuck on Twitter. That's all I'm saying. What the fuck is the website? What the fuck is the downloader, bro? Is it Clipper? Yo, Dutch, are you here? Or Java? One of you? Are either of you here? I mean, what if they just don't have anybody lined up yet, user? What if they just don't have anybody lined up yet? What if they haven't even figured out yet if they're looking for a fucking fragger, if they're looking for an IGL? What if they just don't even know yet? They could already know. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. They could know. But the way I look at it is design, like, it doesn't even make sense for me for design to want to leave DSG. They're in a position in the last 2 lands to win. They literally placed better. Like, really fucking good in the last 2 lands. They have an org, a partnered one at that, and a champ spot. Him, like, leaving doesn't really make sense to me. He doesn't really have like reason to leave. Is how can IGL know? Thanks, Jay. Oh, never mind. I found it. No, I don't, Kobo. I don't. I don't at all. So this ends the Zero How GOAT debate, yeah? Yeah, Tech's now the GOAT. Tech's the GOAT. Yo, Jay, are you still here? All right, let me throw this up on Twitter real quick. Can you see what I just sent you on Discord? Thanks, Jay. All right, let me see something. How do I make this my background? Yeah, bro, this is cold. That shit is cold, bro. That shit is cold. Fuck yeah, I'm keeping that, bro. You think this is good baiting right here, chat? Good impression farming right here? I'm not really good at it. I took the Verholz clip and I just said, you heard it here first. I'm ready. All right, let's run it up, chat. Let's run it up. Everybody's been fucking impression farming for fucking 6 days, bro. I gotta catch up. I gotta fucking catch up. But yeah, so the design thing to me, if it's actually a serious trial, which only they will fucking know, doesn't really make sense to me. Oh, it's elite, rep. It's elite. How do I feel about Alter and comp? I thought she would be a little better, but I don't think she's like completely useless. I think Alter is not bad for contests, and I think like an edge team could make her work. I mean, I think they could try Dropped. I think they could try Skittles. I think they could try Vaxlon. Apparently it's Reeds, Hamilton. Ciao, I'll be right back 1 second. I'm gonna take a piss. I have to pee really bad. Oh. Jay, all I'm saying is that if you don't find me calling reject an 8, I'm reporting the video 47 times. Because I know you had it when I almost called Optic in fucking 6. If you don't throw me calling it in an 8, we're squaring up. You already got it, my goat. Next. Now I think we've covered enough NA, right? Can we move on to EMEA changes? Because I think there's some here that you guys don't even understand that like have happened. I think we covered NA, right? And then we have NA scrims in literally an hour, so we're just going to talk about it again anyway. You got Zane is back. Main one, right? Nags to MIH. Insane to me, in my opinion. Nags leaving and joining MIH was not on my bingo card. I was not expecting that one. Right? Kashira plus Slab plus Kaishi. Nuts, in my opinion. Another team that I would just be like, what the fuck? You get what I'm saying though, Rep. Not like I'm saying like he's not on that team anymore and he lands on MIH. Like that's not the team I thought he would join. Insane to me. So Kashira is playing with Slab and Kai. Interesting. Then you got K Swinney reunion with Slayers. Crazy. I didn't think they would ever reunite. And then it's either Bryn or CJ. No idea what the fuck is going on. Case Winnie's always been told that he just rocks double fucking roller players, and he was playing with Bryn, so. And who's that, Tech? Chad told me you're playing with Serial Cat and ETH, bro. What do you mean? What am I going to write down? Dice wig. Oh, you're right. I actually did forget one. Thank you. Right? So you have that. You got fucking... This one hasn't even... This one we got the juice for. I don't know if my stream was the fucking leak for it or if people knew about this or not. I have no idea. But apparently, Jay Savage is replacing the IGL on LCDF. Which is, fuck, bro, what's his name? Psycop, that's what it was. Which now means that our treasured friend, Faye, is LFT. No Jay Savage, no Slayers, so now Faye is LFT. And Jay Savage is apparently IGLing. Then you got Graceful. Nobody knows what he's doing. You got Bambi. Trialed with Taylor plus Flizzon. What the fuck is JMW doing? What the fuck is Lithin doing? What the fuck is Dell doing? Tax. What the fuck is going on? This is like insane roster mania, bro. Yeah, but that's not like solidified, Ethan. That could be the first and only time we ever see that. You know what I mean? Like They played as a duo and with like an NA third. That doesn't say jack shit to me. Graceful is definitely still looking at options, and I'm sure Tax is too. Should Alliance make changes? I don't think so. I don't think they need to. Is Urban just a coach now? That's a good question. I don't think so. Apparently everybody's saying Noise is going to retire. So I have no idea about that. Maybe Ethan, but that's only if they want to play with each other. I don't think they want to play with each other. So Noise is retired per Grace, okay? You heard I'm IGLing? I mean, if you didn't see the clip already, I mean, here's your proof. It's in the pudding. Greek as an IGL would be next level. He literally gets every team's viewpoint at LAN. Yeah, for sure. It's funny, bro. I love Twitter. Yeah, I mean, dude, another one is Vax too, though. Like, the fuck is Vax doing? Like, there's so many players that you have no idea what the fuck is gonna happen. Like, there's gonna be moves that are made, chat, out of nowhere, and it's just gonna seem insane. I'm already calling it. I don't know. Was Vax ever officially signed? I didn't see if he was or not. He was signed? Okay. Then I'll take that one off. I didn't know that. And for those who are asking, Nocturnal doesn't seem like the kind of guy to like switch up his team. Like, I don't think Nocturnal will ever leave Fun. If they have a third that just continuously leaves or whatever, so be it. But Nocturnal, I don't think will ever leave Fun. And they have a Pro League spot, so. Why are you looking at it, Lion? That's all I'm saying. Why are you looking at it? How do you see this entire picture? And that's where you look. I'm looking right here, bro. This is the look of passion. This is the look of you will regret. I want to wake up. I want to sit at my desktop before I hit that go live button. And I want this type of intensity for the rest of my life. It's a gambling sponsorship, Mike. They had to cover it up in our interview as well. It's a gambling sponsor, which is not allowed, obviously, at events. Oh, you know we can watch, chat? I'm sure some of you have obviously already watched it, but I haven't gotten a chance to watch that Howl video. I haven't gotten a chance to watch it. What up, Exton douche? Did you miss me?
And I want to let you.
TJ, thank you for the year.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Imperial How here, and I want to let you guys know that I'm leaving TSM. You know, to put it as blunt as possible, it had nothing to do with money, it had nothing to do with contracts, it had nothing to do with.
Did you have a good idea about this stuff before it happened? I had no idea any of this was happening.
TSM management. It felt like, you know, there was a change needed. I understand that people will be like, you know, it's one bad LAN, blah, 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 one bad performance. There's no reason to be so sporadic, make a huge move. I feel like the majority of my decisions when it came to my career, you know, who to pick up, who to join, etc., has been pretty spot on ever since the beginning, because obviously all I want to do is win. Competing for TSM, you know, ever since the beginning 5 years ago, just an honor. I don't want to make it all about me in this video, even though it is in a way. I want to, you know, since I'm leaving TSM, I want to thank primarily Mike, you know, the general manager on TSM. His name is Scales too. And, you know, when I first joined, you know, I was a nobody. You know, when I was first with Prodigy Aces and T-Hump on the team in the very beginning of the game.
Let's go! Oh, he's nasty. Oh, he's nasty.
You know, after a little bit, it was just me on the team left behind, and he allowed me to rebuild the team in the very beginning. I wanted to thank you, Mike. You know, I know you're gonna be watching this video. I owe you, you know, a huge debt for putting that trust in me.
It'll probably go up in
rebuild
like
the
30,
team
40
in the
minutes,
very
Gonzo.
beginning, even though I had no achievements to back it up. You know, I had no followers. There was basically zero reason for you to kind of, I guess.
Hey, that's some real shit though, what he's saying, man. Whoever that guy was, I think he said his name was Scales. That's a hell of a fucking call, bro. To just give Hal the reins as someone with no achievements to his name in terms of Apex, and to take a shot on him and to see what Hal became. That's GOAT behavior.
Allow me
That's
to
GOAT
do
behavior
anything with the team after Prodigy Aces and T-Hump left in the very beginning. So I want to formally thank
Shout out
you,
Mike.
Being signed to TSM in the very beginning, I knew that there was like a high standard.
Now Hal be
when
sucking
joining the
toes and
team,
shit.
Or joining the org, I guess. In
That's
general,
my GOAT.
Because I used to watch a bunch of League of Legends, and I knew, you know, they were all, you know, just champions every single season in NNA. So I felt like I had, you know, the need to win as much as possible, right? So signing to TSM was like, you know, I had a high expectation, huge pressure, but also, like I said, a huge opportunity for me to shine and showcase.
Ali, that's
I am
good. I'm gonna use that.
and, you know, work my ass off.
This is my grind. I don't. It's not. There's no such thing as grind for me. It exists. I always play. I don't take a day off. I play fucking every day. I don't fucking play Valorant. I don't play Minecraft. I don't play anything else. I play. There's no grind. I am the grind. I play every fucking day. I don't play any other game.
I definitely feel like I accomplished all my goals that I wanted to.
Facts.
With TSM, you know, from creating a dynasty or legacy, putting TSM at the very top, putting them on the map for Apex since the beginning, and probably every moment when the game came out. You know, I feel like I've done it. I've done it all in a way. I feel like I've kind of achieved every single achievement, to put it, you know, kind of corny way, when it comes to, you know, playing for an org or representing an org. So yeah, I definitely say, you know, I've kind of checked all my boxes when it comes to, you know, representing TSM. Or
Can we talk about for a second?
playing Apex.
Can we talk about just how fucking elite this fucking room is, bro? Like the fact that he even just plays in this room every fucking day. This room is just fucking elite.
You know, representing TSM or just, you know, playing Apex since the beginning. I just want to say thank you to Raven, Jordan, and Evan for being, you know, on the same team as me, and obviously dealing with my BS. I know I could be annoying sometimes and put a high, I guess, standard onto your guys', you know, minds, and I guess a lot of pressure. So, you know, especially Jordan, for after 5 years, I appreciate you for sticking with me and dealing with that.
Hey, happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's, bro.
You know, obviously sometimes like I said, I can be annoying, but, you know, you're always better than me.
Yeah, I'm like your boyfriend.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a relationship.
And obviously a friend forever. You know, we've built our, I guess, dreams and careers together, you know, for so long. So I will never, you know, forget that, never underappreciate it, and I love you, Jordan. Raven and Evan, you know, even as a team, like in general, we've did some
Happy Valentine's,
crazy
bro.
stuff, you know, getting first, second, first at
Happy
you know,
Valentine's,
an
man.
entire year for lands is just like like just literally unthinkable. I don't think a single other team would ever do that again. You know, I'm also gonna miss, you know, our team house. You know, I was actually thinking about it the other night, and it kind of sucks to, like, you know, go from team house and living with the boys, you know, that you team with, to like kind of living alone.
How many gifts did tickle him? How long you gonna stay on, bro? How long you staying on, bro? How long you staying on, bro?
tickling me right now. Oh, I'm gonna throw.
He gets fucking gifted, bro. I go tickle fucking wig for free.
I'm definitely gonna miss that a lot. I know you guys will do well.
That's
without me.
bullshit.
I think the main thing that I'm gonna miss being on TSM is feeling like I have a lot of genuine people around me. I feel like I've met a lot of good friends. You know, I feel like everyone on TSM so far that I've met, you know, and worked with is just people that I can also hang out with, you know, outside of work, and stuff like that is like kind of priceless in my eyes. Lastly, I want to say to the fans, I'm sorry, guys. You know, some of you are probably going to be bummed out that this is happening. A lot of you probably have TSM jerseys of mine, or, you know, the boys, whatever it might be. I never thought it would come to this, to be honest. And I hope you guys, you know, don't hate me for it. You know, moving on to a, you know, different.
Bro, the song in the background reminds me of like Interstellar. You know, like when that shit starts to get crazy in Interstellar at like the very end, bro? Tell me it doesn't.
You're going to be the handsomest wedding guest.
Oh. That look amazing.
You guys remember the part in the movie Interstellar, bro, when this shit hits? Oh my god. This shit just hits crazy.
Different chapter of my career.
Yo, Tim, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it, bro.
And I appreciate you guys for always supporting us.
Thank you so much.
Even, you know, losing, you know, whenever we did. You know, it helps us a lot as a team or individually.
What up, Nix? What up, Tiger?
And stuff like that. You know, it
what up,
kinda
Nasty?
Sucks, you know, when
welcome
you
in,
lose
welcome
and
in.
People kind of like stop watching you or whatever it might be. I've always, you know, appreciated you guys for doing that and supporting us.
You look and sound
we're on a
refreshed.
high
That's
level.
because I am, baby.
Like I said, new chapter, new me, and I hope, you know, you guys still stick around. How's the passion? The passion is always there, right? Hopefully the passion is there tomorrow. The passion is up there for this tournament.
Push that! Push!
I knocked one!
Nice!
I'm going in!
Push the bubble! Push the
I'm
bubble!
going in!
Let's go! Let's go!
These are nuts!
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Fuck all of you haters! Fuck all of
I got goosebumps, bro. I got goosebumps all over my arms.
TSM up in the skies! House goes down from the heavens! London belongs to TSM!
Bro, I'm pretty sure, chat. I'm pretty sure that clip where he's yelling like "fuck all the haters." I'm pretty sure that's one of like maybe not the first, but like one of the first like couple times me and Wig watch partied together in the same room. We watch partied that together when we first moved in with each other. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I was in that red pullover from 100 Thieves in his room with my laptop on my lap. Splinter, thank you for the gifted.
I'm better than both of you! All three of you, baby! Get the fuck out of my game, baby! I'm the Scorpion Bear! Fucking god! You're a beast! I'm the fucking best, Renee! You are the best! Let's fucking go! You're a beast! I'm the best player in the fucking game, baby! I'm the best player in the fucking game. It's not even fucking close.
2 more teams for TSM. A chance for legacy to become a dynasty.
Yep.
Apex Folklore once again repeating itself as how.
Yep.
Once again from the heavens gets the opening knock. The CEO with a hostile takeover.
I gotta listen to that again, bro. Like the music in the background with on-set casting, bro. Like the from the heavens, the hostile takeover, the CEO. Oh my god, bro. That's a masterpiece of a clip. That is a masterpiece of a clip.
Legacy to become a dynasty. Apex Folklore once again repeating itself as how. Once again from the heavens gets the opening knock. The CEO with a hostile takeover. TSM.
That's fucking beautiful, bro. That is beautiful.
Champions.
That's fucking beautiful, bro. You blast for sure.
As the crowd acknowledges what can only be described as greatness, a dynasty in front of them.
Faye at least streams.
It reminds me of just the moments that you get to witness in life that you may never come across again. That is the beauty of seeing someone, a team, a collective do something bigger than themselves and prove it on a world stage and do it in such a way that inspires others to be better. TSM have somehow found a way against all odds to do it again. And
Did Hal
man,
just
they
grab
have
penis?
Found a way against all odds to do it again. And man, they really represent what it collective do do something bigger than themselves and prove it on a world stage and do it in such a way that inspires others to be better. TSM have
Okay, all right. I thought he grabbed straight shaft. I can't even lie.
somehow
Moving on.
found a way against all odds to do it again. And man, they really represent what it means to play Apex.
I thought that was straight shaft. I can't even lie. Wow. Wow. Do we watch his YouTube video, chat? Do you guys want to watch the YouTube video? We kind of covered everything we already wanted to already. And we got like 30 minutes. Might as well. I didn't get to watch it, so I kind of want to.
When you think of Los Angeles, this is what you probably think of.
Hold on 1 second. Nah, now that's too cold. That is too cold. That is too cold. All right, back to the video. Did I just close it out? Oh my God, I'm a jackass. I did just close it out. Okay.
All right. So as I was saying before the power interrupted me, I guess we'll go full cam. If you guys want, whatever. So my contract was up. My contract was up before LAN started, and obviously I was gonna play with the boys at the LAN. I'm not.
Is there sound? Are you listening on mute right now?
Same with Ravens. Ravens' contract was also up, I think, after LAN, like right after LAN. So
maybe cast. What's it to you?
Obviously, as everybody else would.
Finch, thank you for the 14.
Before LAN started, because my contract was going to be up, just to see, you know, what's going on or whatever. And I got like offered to play with Zero and Jen, obviously.
It's nobody's point, Bittner. If you knock somebody and then your team gets full killed, it's just like a dead kill. Just goes to nobody.
But, and obviously I had to tell the boys. I had to tell the boys before LAN. I couldn't like kind of tell them after because of what, you know, the time frame and stuff like that. It wasn't like I told them like, hey, I'm going to leave. I was like, I told them, hey, my contract is up and I have this offer. So, you know, let's make sure that we do well and, you know, we'll stick around, blah, 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 right? So that's what the plan was. And then we got 17th, and then I was like, what do I do? So I didn't really have a choice. I didn't really have a choice when it came to when to tell them, because if I told them after, it would have been like so random and so like short notice, right?
I mean, I think what he's saying here does have a lot of validity. You know, obviously, like the decision to do something like what he did, there really is no right or wrong time, right? He tells them before, it's obviously going to affect, you know, performance for sure, because that's in the back of their minds. He tells them after, and it's like, what if they do good? And then he tells them after anyway. It's like, then they don't have as much time to like think about it and, you know, consider their own options. It's a very tough fucking decision, especially when you're making it with your boys. You know what I mean? In my opinion, and in my experience, the earlier you tell someone, the better. The longer you wait, the harder it hits, personally. So, I mean, I think him telling in the beginning is right. But it's definitely a tough fucking decision.
And I wanted to kind of tell them too, because I wanted them to understand like how important it was, I guess. So, you know, the offer, it wasn't more so it wasn't about like, it wasn't like I was gonna get paid a better contract, you know. Like the offer was like equivalent basically to what I had on TSM. It had nothing to do with like, you know, it just basically, it came down to like who I wanted to play with, right? That's what it was. It had nothing to do with like, oh yeah, I'm getting paid so much more over here, 0 gen or whatever the fuck. I had nothing to do with that.
Hatch,
It
thank
was
you for
more
the tier
so,
1.
Like, who I wanted to play with.
I appreciate you, big dog.
Right? And like, I don't know. After like,
Thank you so much.
Place, it was kind of like in a way to nail in the coffin, even though, you know, we all knew like we needed to do well. So it would like make it easier for me to decide like what I should do.
What if Hal made this decision because he was just tired of Tempo's bitch ass? What if he just didn't want Tempo